Hey, it's Tom from Tom's Tunes. Today we're going to be installing the Deckmate lean back seat. This is the premium in ivory and the beige and tan seat cushion. So first things first, we're attaching it to the end of a bench. It comes with 4 mounting screws, stainless screws. I'm going to slide it into position here. And when it's along a railing like this, we're just going to make sure that we're nice and even. I'm going to push from the back side to make sure that I'm flush to my other seat base. That way our cushions line up nice and tight. When I get it into position, I'll run my 4 stainless screws down into the floor. That will hold it in position. That's the simple part. When we take our cushion, we have the top of the cushion here with the strap on the bottom. So the strap will turn around when we get into position so we can pull it up out. But our hinge mechanism here is probably something you haven't seen before. It's a hinge that moves and pivots in 2 different points that allows you to open this wide open to get access to all that storage. Awesome storage in there. You can fit a whole bunch of life jackets, a battery, whatever you need in there can fit. So your cushion comes with 2 bolts already inserted with a lock washer attached. So I'm going to take them out. I can line up my cushion. Remember, I think it helps to orient it, strap down, and then go ahead and lean it back. And we're going to install this kind of upside down here. So I'm going to open the hinge all the way up, position this, and I'm just going to hand thread. If you have a second set of hands, that helps. You're going to push it in to where you can catch the threads, and then just start it with your hand just to get a couple turns. Then go to the other side and do the same thing. Tighten things down. And the way that this adjusts, so if you look here, we can adjust the tension or the position of the seat in relation to the bench next to it by sliding either down or up. I like to start in this top position here, which is actually going to push the seat all the way down, and it'll make it a nice, tight, snug fit with my bench seat. So I pull up on the seat to position the bolt at the top of the hinge when I'm in this position. And then our seat, the way this works is the seat can drop into a halfway down position, but in order to get it all the way down, we hinge it one more time and press it into position. Now when I open it, I grab my strap, lift up, and that's how that hinge works to give you full access into that storage. If your seat, for any reason, is not lining up with this seat base here, maybe it's a little too far this way, maybe there's a big gap here, when you open all the way up, you'll see additional bolts or Phillips head screws underneath here, and those slots are machined into the hinge to allow it to move side to side. So if I loosen these, now I have the ability to move my seat. There's a big gap here. I can move it snug. I can move it side to side, get it in a position where you like it, open it back up, and then tighten them down gently to give yourself the right position for your lean back seat.